How's it going, everyone? No one's in the stream right now, but that's gonna change very shortly. Very shortly, we're gonna have people popping into the stream, so we're gonna hang out for just a little bit. It's currently 9:22 p.m. I have work at 8, so yeah, we're just gonna be chilling for a little bit. Killin' Jillin, welcome into the stream. We got freaking Hank J, dude. What? Papa Chitley, back after a few days. Heck yeah, dude. How's it going, everyone? Dudes, dude. I'm not gonna say brand new people because I'm pretty sure you guys have been in streams previously, but like, you guys are here right away. That's insane. Welcome in. Welcome in. Nice to see new faces popping into the start of streams. I like it. I like it. We are pretty much just gonna be hanging out. I'm not too sure what we are gonna be up to. I don't have a whole lot of time tonight because, like I said, I work at 8 in the morning, which, you know, most people do. However, it's already almost 9:30, and I do like to get a good chunk of sleep. So I don't know. We're probably gonna stream for like an hour or two. Who knows? But yeah, it should be pretty good. I apologize I didn't stream earlier. I had a pretty busy day. It was a very fun day. It was a very unique day, and that's a good thing, you know. I'm also gonna be snacking on some Dairy Queen. It's really cold. I'm not gonna lie. I put it in the freezer. I got that like a couple hours ago. Ice cream melts. That's an obvious thing. So I put it in the freezer for a little while, and it's cold. It is very cold. New Roblox game released, and I got every emote and skin for the killers. Let's go. Let's go. I have no idea what Roblox game you're even talking about, because I don't play Roblox that much. So, but either way, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. It's been a while since I've, like, I don't know, played a game that kind of like sucked me in to where it's like, oh, yo, I want to get all the cool things, you know? It's been a little bit. I guess Terraria, like modded Terraria. No. I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure. But either way, that's pretty cool. Do you know FNAF? I do know FNAF. I do indeed know FNAF. Is it kind of like custom night where like you play it and then you get items and you can spend those items on upgrades or things like that? It's sort of like a tycoon style. Absolutely love tycoons. Chris Atwood, welcome into the stream. Chris Atwood. Chris Atwood? Is that like so loud? Void YT, thank you for the soupy. Thank you for the super chat. What the frick? Dude, Void YT is coming in clutch. What the frick? Thank you so much. What the frick? Thank you. Thank you. I'm gonna drink some Dr. Pepper now, because thank you. What? That's insane. Thank you, Void. But I read Chris Atwood for a sec. I'm in the woods right now. Let's go. Hopefully you have a flashlight. I hope it's not too dark for you. No, I was gonna say Chris Atwood. That's like Roman Atwood. Roman Atwood? Is that what his username was? There was like a vlog family a while back that like did a bunch of crazy stuff. And that's what your username reminds me of. It's really scary. Oh, frick. And we used to explore some woods at night on this channel. Big Brain, welcome into the stream. Welcome in. Yeah, but with no upgrades thing. Ah, I gotcha. Oh man. Misses already? Huh? No. No, my day, I had the day off from like my normal job, and I was like giving a couple phone calls. I'm like, ayo, Give me some work. I gotta get some work real quick. So no, we planned this ahead of time. It wasn't like that today, but I did send him a text. I was like, hey, where do you want me to meet you? And so met him at his house at like 4:30. No, 4:30, frick, like 10:30. And then I replaced a screen. I literally had to disassemble a photo booth and like replace the screen on the photo booth. It was super cool, dude. It was literally super, super cool. Just it's almost like taking apart a computer and then putting it back together. That's the most accurate way I can describe it. But I literally was doing screen replacements today, and then I also was helping out with figuring out a display issue for almost like a giant tablet in a way. There's the photo booth kind of thing that's like a giant tablet, and we were basically fiddling with a bunch of the circuit boards and whatnot on the back of it. It was super cool, in all honesty. It was a very fun day. And then the guy that I was helping out, the owner of the company, you know, I was just hanging out at his house pretty much all day with a couple other people. Oh, there was also a flood in his basement, and so we had to fix the water leak and whatnot. Yo, if I don't know 20, do I get mod? No, that's not how this works. That is not how this works. If you show up to a bunch of streams and you're like, hey, I want to moderate for the channel, that's how that works. That's how that works. I'm just saying. Although I have thought about doing like a Google, what is it called? Like a Google, whatchamacallit? Like, I don't know, application process kind of thing. Like that could be kind of cool. Be all like, hey, yo, we got to get you an interview to be mod on the channel. No, that sounds like a lot of work. And I mean, YouTube is a lot of work, but like, I don't know. I have 50 cents. 50 cents? Dude, what could 50 cents buy you in this economy? You get a gumball. They still make 50-cent gumball machines, or maybe even 25-cent gumball machines. You never know. I don't know. I'm at 5%. 5% for what? Oh, yeah, you're talking about FNAF. I gotcha. In the woods, FNAF woods style thing. Sent baby wipes? Huh? Huh? I got Dairy Queen. I don't need baby wipes. I got Dairy Queen. Although, what are like some random uses for baby wipes that aren't like baby, you know, how they would normally, like, because isn't the inside like a really absorbent thing? Like if you crack one of those things open, a couple of them open actually, pour them into a bowl or something, because it's like a powder, right? It's kind of like baby powder in a way, but like it's very absorbent. I wonder what kind of uses you could get for that. I got no idea what I'm even talking about. Random thoughts that you guys are bringing to me. Yo, do that face again. It's content. It's content. What do you mean? You're trying to make content off me? You better freaking include me. You better be like, subscribe to this guy. Oh, freaking no, dude. Ro Gaming, welcome into the stream. I hope you're doing well. Dudes, it was crazy because this guy, so I'm going back to a little story about today. So we were basically separated. We had like 3 guys working on, it was like 4 guys working on whatever projects that we had allotted to us. 2 guys were in the house doing emails, sending out documents, you know, doing all the business mumbo jumbo setting up kind of thing, right? Those are like the owners. There's only one owner, but like, you know. And then there was the other dude and myself. I was working on the disassembly and reassembly of like those the computers and photo booths and whatnot. And then there's this guy outside who was doing the lawn, basically. Not he wasn't doing the lawn, but he was doing a lot of like crazy yard work kind of stuff. It was really cool. We also had to jump his car today, which was fun. But either way, he ended up finding, because he was doing watering, so he was just watering stuff. He was watering, not like the garden, but I don't know exactly what he was up to, but it was interesting, right? He was doing some yard work. It was pretty cool. And all of a sudden he was noticing the water pressure out of the faucet wasn't coming out very. Also, thank you for subscribing. The water pressure was not coming out of the spigot fast enough, I guess, or it was just weird. It was off-putting basically. And I don't know how he noticed it. No idea how he noticed it, but there was a water leak in the basement because of the like faucet. And so we had to like all stop what we were doing. We just went full send helping out, and we were like drilling holes into the drywall of, like in the ceiling and everything. It was really bizarre, dude. It was really bizarre. And I don't know. I'm really glad we caught it because water damage is definitely something that can be really freaking expensive if it gets unchecked. But yeah, we found out the problem, and there was a cracked pipe basically in the dude's house. So we just basically turned off the power and was like, we'll fix it on a later date. But yeah, it was pretty cool. Also, Red Monkey and Tog fan, welcome in. Thank you for subscribing. W Fit, I appreciate it. I actually got this. I got the Alan Walker shirt at the Alan Walker concert. This was gonna be a YouTube video actually, but I got to the concert and they were like, you can't have professional camera equipment. I brought my GoPro with me and I was vlogging most of the stuff on the GoPro. It was still an interesting day though. But yeah, it literally has like, I don't know if you guys can see this or not, but like it has the tour locations and whatnot on the back. It was a very, very fun concert, and we got front row seats, and they had two actual singers. They had they had this one girl from Norway, Sweden. I don't remember. I don't remember what this person was up to or where they were from. But Alan Walker, obviously, he was there. And then the two people, backup singers. Backup singers? No, actual singers. They were singing. The dude did a backflip. The dude did a backflip on stage, which was pretty cool. But yeah. I'll put your username in the vid. Cool. Can we have a room tour, bro? So this is my living room. I do have a full house tour, apartment tour. I have an apartment tour like a year ago, but like my camera might glitch out, so just be careful of that. We basically got the we got the Mountain Dew collection. Mountain Dew collection outlet, Mountain Dew. That's my couch. I actually took a piece of the couch and I'm sitting on the couch right now. This is a bunch of junk. Don't worry about it. That is a TV behind the couch that doesn't work. I mean, it does kind of work, but it's there's a closet over there. There's a closet. Those are some shoes. That's a boot. That's a boot dryer. Over there, we got the kitchen. The freaking that's a crock pot. I had some tater tot casserole the other day. Camera movement. I'm really surprised it didn't break. Sometimes the camera will just like freeze. The camera freezes, and you guys would be able to hear my voice, but like you couldn't actually see the random whatever it is. But yeah, dude, pretty crazy. Then there's a bathroom. I got my computer. I got a bunch of video games. I got my bedroom over yonder, and that's pretty much about it. Very small apartment, but it works. W Blizzard. It is. It's a chocolate extreme. It's pretty good, in all honesty. Cool. W collection. Appreciate it. There's actually a YouTube video on my channel about my collection of Mountain Dew cans. But I think I have like a total of like it's like 92 cans or something along those lines now. I have no idea what the actual like I have no idea how many cans I have, but they're all different cans. There are some overlapping flavors, but they're all different cans, so that's kind of cool. If you see your name in a video, that's me. Let's go. Let's go. I want to get Peak. Dude, Peak is so much fun. They just released a new update. Peak just released a new update that allows us to make custom games, dude. You can literally be all like, I don't want the tornado in the mace anymore. Bam, banish it to the shadow realm of things, right? I don't want to deal with the cold when I'm climbing in the cold area. Ban the cold. I don't want to take fall damage. Ban fall damage. Gravity, who even knows what that is? But yeah, new Peak update. Pretty cool. You could do custom things now. It's literally the they titled it the Play It Your Way update, I think is what they named it. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I literally only know about that because Aggro Crab, the game company, I don't know, the game company, the game devs, Aggro Crab and Landfall, they their Instagram is Peak Trust. But yeah. Yup, Peak did get added to Fortnite. That was, I think, 2 weeks ago now. It was like a week or two ago that was added. I think it left the Fortnite shop yesterday. What day do you stream on? Every day. Every day, like all day. If I wasn't helping out today, at the one dude's apartment, or if it wasn't helping out with the one guy, good night, adios, Red Monkey. Thank you for being here, and I will see you hopefully at a later stream or this video. I don't know, man. I hope you have a good night, though. Either way, we stream pretty much like every single day. It's kind of an addiction. Not actually. I'm just streaming to procrastinate actual videos because I don't edit videos when I'm streaming. And that just leads to procrastination, and then there's more procrastination because I'm just playing video games and everything. Do I do a reaction stream tomorrow? Do a react stream tomorrow? I hate react streams. I don't like reaction videos. If it's your video, if it's content that you made and you're like, yo, check out this video, we might do it. I don't know. We might do it. We might. I don't know. I'm always a little sketched out about doing reaction stuff because I'm also like, I don't want to just blatantly steal other people's content. And then on the other side of things, it's just like, I think reaction videos are best put in actual videos because you can like cut it, you can splice it, however you got it. You want to react to your vid? It's a possibility. It's a possibility. Also, I got an announcement this week, right? This week, drum roll, I have a normal work schedule. That's pretty much about all I got. That's the announcement. I have a normal work schedule for once. I know what time I'm going to be getting off of work every day this week. So that's pretty cool. And that means I can actually say like, hey, we're going to be streaming at this time. We're going to be playing this game at this time. And that's pretty cool, honestly. So, yeah, I'm thinking we could probably do... It's either going to be 5:30, 6 o'clock every night. That's going to be the goal. Because I get off work at 4:30, because 8 to 4:30 takes me like an hour. It doesn't take me an hour to drive home, but you know, like there's a chance it might, or maybe I'll be going rock climbing one of the days. I don't know. I probably won't go rock climbing because I don't really have a rock climbing buddy to go with this week because he's in Illinois. Who the frick is in Illinois? No, I'm kidding. Illinois is pretty all right place. He's pretty all right. Also, Whammy Blammy, welcome to the stream. I don't know if I welcomed you in the stream before, but welcome it. You have spring break. W, let's go. Bro, speaking of Fortnite, Team Ice King or Foundation? I'd say Ice King. That's just me, because personally, I think the Ice King is a little bit on the OG side, so it's cool. Fan art of you? What? Fan art? You post it on your channel? Is that what's up? I'm gonna go to your channel real quick. I'm gonna do a little snooping. Don't worry about it. Posts. He has a Kirby picture. He has a picture of Kirby. Pretty cool, man. Pretty cool. Is that stupid? I stayed calm and what? Huh? There's a whole storyline going on that Whammy Blammy is doing that I have not read yet. I apologize. I got a juicy story. This dude I knew that used to be my friend, he rude to, so I the dude I knew was rude to my friend. This guy was kind of rude, so he was rude to my friend, and then I was like, "Yo, dude, that's not cool." So he was getting spammed in the group chat, so you kicked him. You kicked the dude that was being rude out of the group chat, which is honestly kind of a W play. Texted my personal number and started cuss me out. I said calm and just okay. Dude, W whammy blammy. W for real. But in all honesty, you don't have to put up with people. There are sometimes, yes, I will say, there are sometimes you do have to put up with people's bogusness from time to time. It's not always the case, but like from time to time, there are some benefits to being like, I'll just deal with this at a later time, right? But then I don't know. If you're in school, if you're in high school, if you're in college, and like people are being rude to you and whatnot, it's kind of sad to say, but you're probably not gonna really interact with them that much afterwards. After you graduated, after you're out of there, after you like drop out or something, you really don't have to interact with them that much. So yeah, it is what it is. Although it is also sad because it's true the same for your friends and everything, but honestly, and all, like, just stay in touch as best you can. That's about all I got. Stay in touch and kind of just roll with it. Life is just life, and that's how it goes sometimes. My phone's about to die. No, Bro Gaming, thank you for being here. Go charge your phone. Go plug your phone in, man. Oh man, after realizing that he was in the wrong completely, he started to switch the subject, just calling me bogusness. And he wouldn't stop, so I just blocked him. I'm definitely gonna have to put up with him at school because he spread lies and whatnot. Yeah, that's. I don't know, man. Like I said, it's just being kind to one another. It's not that hard. It's not that hard to be kind. It doesn't cost anything to be nice to people. I'm just saying. Anyways, hey brother, hey Music Beats, welcome in, welcome in. Look at his profile picture. Music Beats, change your profile picture if you can. Ice cream's cold if you didn't know. I'm kind. Always be kind. I mean, you don't always have to be kind, but be kind when you can. Because it doesn't cost anything to be kind, I guess. I don't know. Maybe it does. Maybe it doesn't. I don't know, man. Ba-dum-bum-bum. Oh, man. Try not to talk to him much because all the stuff he does and argues, and yeah, that's fair. But um, I don't know. Just hang in there. You have to deal with rude people. I don't know. Handle it as best you can and just move forward. Thanks for telling me ice cream's cold. I was about to eat some, but I'm allergic to the cold. Ah, yeah, the cold does suck. In all honesty, like I don't like the cold. I don't like the cold like at all. It's fun to some degree. Like yes, if it snows and you don't have to shovel or anything along those lines. You can go out and you could just like go snowboarding, you can go sledding, you can just I don't know, you could be big chilling, literally big chilling in the cold and have fun. But it's also cold and the cold sometimes really sucks. Same thing with the heat. If it's overly warm, like this past summer, we had like days where it was like super high humidity. It was like in the hundreds one of the days. Like there were days on end that were in the hundreds this past summer. And I remember streaming and like I could literally this is gonna be really disgusting. I apologize, but there were actual days where I could feel sweat pooling up on the back of my chair. It was gnarly. I probably shouldn't use the word gnarly for that. It was really gross and grody, but it's all good. Hmm. What's on your mind, bro? Some bully you tell me. Just tell me names. No, it's a story from Whammy Blammy. Whammy Blammy was telling a little bit of a story. It's all good. I'm in shorts. It's cold outside. I'm fine. There was this one kid in my high school, right? Total side story. He like refused to wear a jacket. He was always in shorts and t-shirts. You never ever caught this kid wearing a long sleeve or anything but shorts. And I had a science class and we literally went out to the back where like there's like this really nice woods area and we basically were walking through it to find basically like footprints of animals. So it was I don't it wasn't biology, it was like science of nature or something along those lines. It was one of those like I don't call it strange classes, but it was really fun in all honesty. And we basically went out in the middle of the cold. It was December out or so. I don't remember what month it was, but it was winter and it was snow on the ground. And we went out to find tracks of various animals, right? So we would find bird tracks, we'd find deer, squirrels, rabbits, like all sorts, right? And this dude went out in shorts and a t-shirt and it was probably in the I don't know if it was no it was single digits. There's a joke saying that if it's in the double digits it's a heat wave out. Like literally it is so bizarre having like just the weather in Wisconsin. One of the days it'll be like super warm, the next day it'll be like super cold, or in December or like in the cold seasons it'll be like negatives to single digits normally, and then it's like whoa heat wave when it's like in the teens or 20 degrees out. 20 degrees out, oh that's tropical. Not actually, just jokes we usually say. But either way, it's been really, really, really freaking nice out. I think it was in the 60s or 70s today. It was, no, it might have been, in all honesty, it might have been. I'm not too sure, but it was super, super nice out today. Ugly lost two French dude. Dang. Go and find. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I saw for lost in parentheses there. I was like, go find. No. I don't know, man. Sometimes it's a gift in a way to I don't want to say that. That sounds really rude. But I don't know. Sometimes it just happens and works out. Everything's gonna work out in the end. So just kind of go with the flow, hang out, do what you can. I got no idea, man. No idea. But just hang in there. The OG, welcome into the stream. So I've never talked to streams. I'm usually doom scrolling on or on Roblox. By the way, have you friended? Hey, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. It's all good. It is all a-okay. Oh. But yeah, we are pretty excited. I hope you guys are too. So we are really excited for this coming week due to the fact that I'm gonna have everything kind of planned out, hopefully, because from the 31st, which is tomorrow, to the 3rd, which I believe is Friday. I guess Friday. Yeah, Friday or Saturday. I'm pretty sure it's Friday. I'm gonna have my normal work schedule, like a actual normal work schedule. So we're gonna basically plan everything out. Tomorrow I want to play some Terraria. We might do a little bit of world hopping. What I mean by that is I'm gonna go into my modded survival. We also might go into glitch. So he's another YouTuber. He does streams and he's on Twitch too. We might check out his modded Calamity World, as long as it doesn't affect our mods too much. I don't know how all that works, but yeah, it should be pretty good, dude. And so that's tomorrow. Wednesday, I don't know exactly what I'm planning. We might just do like a chat picks games or maybe even Genshin Impact or Fortnite. I'm not too sure. Thursday, kind of depending on where we are with Terraria, we might play Terraria again, but I also know we still have a good ways to basically just find new things on Silksong. I know it's been a very long time since I last popped into that, but Silksong is a thing. And then we also have Horizon Forbidden West to finish, so we'll see. Friday we might do Minecraft or just game hopping again. I don't know. Maybe I might reach out to Zell, see if she has anything that she wants to do on Thursday. But whatever it is, it should be pretty cool. And I'm planning on having everything set up on ahead of time, so you guys will know when we're going to be streaming. Are you going to do Fortnite stream again this week? Yeah, that's the plan. All right, well, it'll probably be on Wednesday if we do play Fortnite. It'll be like one of those streams where it's like, hey, I don't know what I'm doing, so chat picks games. Oh man. Don't worry, it was only 5 minutes. Only 5 minutes, my guy. Still remember us getting 2 wins in a row? Yes, sir. I hope you remember that because that was yesterday. If you didn't remember that, I feel like you might have some I feel like you might have some what is it called again? I forgot what I was talking about. Either way. Did you get the joke? Hopefully you guys got the joke. I don't know. Can we just call you Mon? Yeah, go for it. Kitty Mon. Mon. It works. Oh man, what kind of ice cream we got? We got the chocolate extreme blizzard from Dairy Queen. I don't know if I welcomed Roxy in, but welcome in, Roxy. Short-term memory loss? What's that? What were we talking about again? I don't remember. Appreciate it. Don't go promoting your streams in my streams. Either way, I will go check it out. Load in, check out your stream, and it's just my screen. It's just it's literally just my stream. Roblox hopping till Mon joins. Oh man. Do you have your audio? Do you have my audio on your stream? Stop it. Crazy. I left the stream. I left your stream. Please let me be your moderator. You're God. Nah, bro. Nah, bro. Peace out, Whammy Blammy. Peace out. Thank you for stopping in. Thank you for the story. 'Cause why not? Good Chi-Chi moment. Why not? Bada bam. Little bit of the Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper. I'm crying. Why are you crying, my guy? Why the frick are you crying? Don't cry. You're streaming, man. You're streaming. Maybe a better question is what games on Roblox will you be playing? I think that's a better question. Oh man. I can still hear my voice on your stream, dude. I'm just saying. Just saying. You should play SCP games. I only have one SCP game and I've never actually beaten it. I did do, I think I made a YouTube short. In fact, I know I made a YouTube short on it. I don't know if I actually made a proper video. But we did a SCP containment breach video at some point, I'm pretty sure. No, I don't really play that Roblox that much. I don't actually remember the last time I played Roblox. It was like, it was a good while ago, I will admit. I don't know. I used to play it a good chunk with Zell. Zell used to drag me to like, I don't even know, like, please donate. I think that was a world she showed me. It was Flee the Facility. That one's probably one of my favorites. Flee the Facility. Doors is pretty fun. I still have Doors Floor 2. I still have Doors Floor 2 video from like over a year ago. Oh, dude, that's so tragic. That's well over a year ago, because I'm pretty sure that came out before I came to Japan. Dude, that's insane. You're so cooked. What do you mean you're so cooked? Have you heard of SCP-096? Let me get a screenshot of it real quick. Yo, the unicorn dragon cute. Welcome into stream. How's it going? Remember dragons? Okay. This might be controversial. This might cancel me. Dragonvale is better than Dragon City. That is my opinion. Dragonvale is better than Dragon City. Even, I'm not even gonna lie, even tech support for Dragon City got my account back after I lost it after super long time. Like, I didn't play Dragonvale for like years, and they like shut down my account. They didn't shut down my account, but they just like, I couldn't log back into it for some reason. I reached out to the tech support, and they got all my islands back and all my dragons. I was like, bro, this is crazy. So I was super thankful about that. But yeah, I do remember Dragon City, to answer your question, but I didn't really play it all that much. I did download it at one point and play it a little bit, but yeah, Dragonville is better. OG is throwing random equations in chat. The unicorn dragon is freaking, that was loud. Unicorn dragon's gonna be deleting their messages in the chat. That's fine. Even though they were just spamming hi. We're gonna look up whatever this is. I don't think I know what SCP this is. Oh wait, no. Is this the one where if you don't look at it, or like if you stop looking at it, it like kills you instantly? Is that SMP or SCP? Too sure. Why are you throwing random mathematical equations in my chat? Also, if you look at it, it chases you. What's the one where if you look away from it, like if you see it and you look away from it, it'll come after you? Or like if it's not in the line of sight, if it's not in your line of sight. I forgot what that one is. But yeah, that one's pretty crazy. I have like a chipped toenail, and it kind of threw me off there for a moment, in all honesty. Send the link from my stream in here. What? Want me to share the link to your stream in my stream? That's kind of crazy. Wait, was there an update on Flee the Facility? Interesting. I want more people watching me. Same, bro. Same. My goal is to try and have like a concurrent viewer count of 10 majority of my streams, but I've been noticing a very steady pattern of the stream doing pretty well at the beginning, and then all of a sudden it just like tanks, and then it just stays at like 1 or 2 views the entire stream, and I'm like, eh. So I want to try and get more people into the streams, but I'm still at a lack of like knowledge on how to do that. I feel like I'm entertaining enough. I've been changing it up. I've been, you know, sometimes doing the same things over and over, and I'm like, I don't know. It's just been pretty generic, and it's like I'll do YouTube Shorts, I'll do Instagram Reels, and all this other stuff, but I think a good chunk of it is like people don't know when I stream, even though I'm streaming pretty much all the time. I don't know. I'm hoping with me actually putting out a schedule this week, people will be there for more of the streams. I'm not too sure though. We'll see. I mean, this one's kind of weird because like it's 10 o'clock right now, and yeah, I'm gonna be wrapping stream up here pretty soon. Now that I'm thinking about it, like I said, a very short stream. We're just kind of jabberjawing, hanging out. You hear me say something? Join back to hear it. Huh? You can hear, brother. Hmm. I don't know what's going on, but we're chilling. I'll go ice cream. Thank you to everyone who's stopped in so far, by the way. And huge thank you to Void YT for the super chat earlier in the stream. Greatly appreciated. You guys haven't already, definitely feel free to leave a like on the stream. Maybe it'll send out the stream to more people. I don't know. Or at the very least, maybe my channel. Also, check out the videos. Check out the actual videos on my channel because I do work hard on them.
At Orange Cloud 1999 sent a super chat of 2. Hi.
Welcome in, Orange Cloud. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you for the super chat. It's been a minute. Dude, I literally was like, I had streams earlier last week, and I was like, I want Orange Cloud to be here because we were doing like Minecraft streams. We were playing random servers. We were freaking, I think we were playing Fortnite at one point. I don't know if we play Fortnite that much, but like we were doing basically just like chat picks game streams or like hanging out gaming with chat. And yeah, those streams are pretty cool. They were actually, I don't think a whole lot of people. I don't know what exactly went on with most of those streams. I think we played like, we had like 2 people join us in Minecraft, and that was it. But it's fine. It's fine. But either way, hopefully you've been well. Hopefully you've been doing good. Hear Queso stepping around outside. Are you sure it's just not like a house giving demolition outside your house? Something along those lines. Queso hit 10 million on YouTube like 2 days ago or so. It's pretty freaking insane, dude. Maybe someday we'll get there. Maybe someday. No idea. Yeah, I do think it would be so amazing to hit 10 million because that's like the pinnacle of YouTube for what the frick? Orange Cloud with the five gifted, no, not gifted. The $5 super chat. Why did it not? It didn't read it. It didn't read it.
At Orange Cloud 1999 sent a super chat of 5. I can't play Fortnite right now because of the devastatingly huge update size.
That's really unfortunate. I didn't even know what the update size was. I should probably look into that. Nah, I'm fine. I'm stored. I have like maybe like 5 terabytes left. I should be fine. Oh man. But yeah, I hate Fortnite with how much it updates, like how frequently it updates. Probably like one of the most annoying parts about it, but that's all right. How big is it? How bro? The Blizzard? Yeah, dude, the Blizzard is definitely smaller than Queso. It's smaller than me. I mean, look at this thing. Like my hand is bigger than the Blizzard. Such a silly question, my guy. W Beans, W Stream. Yes, sir. W Beans. I don't have beans in my house, I don't think. I mean, closest thing to beans I got is peanut butter. But like, peanut butter is peanuts, not beans. So, I don't know, to each their own, I guess. Anywho. Yeah, so those are kind of the announcements I had. I'm really excited because I'll be able to actually just post when we're streaming, so that's gonna be super hype. Hopefully I'll see you guys there in some of those streams throughout the week. Yeah, should be pretty good. Give me a challenge for Murder Mystery 2 in Roblox. Challenge would be lay down on the ground, act dead for a couple matches until you survive, or like juke out the killer in some way. Or if you're the murderer, only use the throwing knife. And that's it. You can only use the throwing knife if you're the murderer. That seems like pretty good challenges to me. I don't know. But, I've been watching Call of the Night season 2. An anime. We're swapping up the combo. We're going to anime. Yeah, pretty much finally getting around to watching season 2 of Call of the Night. I watched season 1 like years ago. I don't even remember when I watched Call of the Night.
At Orange Cloud 1999 sent a super chat of 2. It says I need 22.92 gigabytes free. I only got 6.03 free.
No. 22 gigabytes for an update. I mean, to be fair, Fortnite did have a pretty big update with the whole, rivals and everything. But yeah, some games nowadays, like quite literally, if you have COD goes out of its way to have an absurd amount of storage because they literally only want you playing COD. Like I think it's Activision or yeah, Activision. They like the founder of it or like the creator of COD was like, Yeah, man, I don't want other people playing other games. We want them to play cards. We're gonna make the file size as big as possible. It's like, come on, man, that's so stupid. That's so stupid. But Clouds, welcome into the stream. Have you seen Yosuganosora? It doesn't ring a bell. I'm gonna Google it because I remember characters more than I do the actual name of the show. No, I have not seen this show. Get out of here, my guy. I have not seen that show. I have not watched it. I've heard about it. I have not watched it. Oh my god. John Porkinism, welcome in. Okay, shout out my dad, Nick, for he's finally cancer free. Let's go. Dude, I don't know why people like keep saying stuff about cancer in like the past couple streams, but like that's really good news. That's really good news, dude. Hope all has been well, dude. I've been playing Arc Raiders. Nice, nice. I have popped into a couple of your streams. I see you playing Minecraft when you're doing your like modded hardcore. Popped in there. And then you're playing. Were you playing PUBG or Battlefield or I don't remember what game it was, but I remember you were running past a building, and it might have been PUBG or what's the one before H1Z1? Is that I don't remember. I don't remember. But yeah, no, I've seen a handful of your streams. I'm lurking every once in a while. Usually, also like towards the end of stream, I'll be like, oh yeah, who are we gonna raid today? Or a lot of times I don't have enough people to like raid, so I'm just like, I don't know. I usually want to have like at least 5 people in the stream to raid out, but I'll like shout out people who are streaming and what they're streaming at the end of my streams. And I have seen a couple of years where you're like, oh yeah, Cloud's playing whatever he's playing, or I know right now Jack the Woodsman's streaming. He's actually got a Discord VC going that people can join. Azu is in Idunia's VC as well. Pretty cool, pretty cool. I've been lurking on yours too. Yeah, let's go. That's what's up. Bro, Fortnite is so easy now. Yeah. I mean, yesterday it was kind of nuts, in all honesty. We were like 2v3ing people. Gotta go. Adios, Roxy. Thank you for stopping in. Hope you have a wonderful day, night, evening, whatever time it is for you. Also, again, Orange Cloud, thank you so much for the super chats. I know you're just like, I don't speak broke, but genuinely, it does mean a lot. So thank you. But yeah, definitely at some point could be pretty fun to play some more games. Thinking on Wednesdays, I'll go back to doing chat picks games, or like, playing games with chat. We'll do that on like Wednesdays, I think. We'll go back to doing some of that. I don't know, because the one thing that I wasn't too fond of with the chat picks games is a lot of times people would play games that I just either didn't have, and I don't download games during the streams, or and the reason why I don't download games, even if they're like sometimes I will, but like there are times when the stream will just like lag. It'll lag a bunch because I'm downloading a game during stream. So that's typically why I don't download games whenever it's chat picks games, even if it is free. But The other thing was sometimes they would chat would be like, play this game, and it's like a game I have no interest in whatsoever. And you guys are making me play it, and I'm just like, I don't know how to be entertaining about playing this game because I personally don't enjoy it myself. So yeah, that's another kind of reason why I was like, I don't know about that, but either way, it's all right. But yeah, with Wednesdays, I think we might do like a sort of like a chat picks game stream, but for sure like have people join in on Wednesdays. I think that could be cool. When everyone, my game is so bad. You won 3 times at this game. Oh man, that's what I'm talking about. 3 Vicroys, dude. W moment. Oh man, I'm trying to think. Yeah. So I'm recently watching Call the Night season 2. It's been pretty freaking interesting, if you ask me. It's not for everyone, but it's pretty cool game. W Trust, welcome in, welcome in. I'm on episode 6, I believe. So things are bound to get crazy in it, is what I'm thinking. Plus the intro, Creepy Nuts. There's the song band that does the intro for both season 1 and 2, and I think the outros as well. I'm pretty sure Call the Night was like the anime partly created, or maybe the manga. I have no idea. I heard somewhere that they were like, there was one song Creepy Nuts did, and they were like, "Yo, I want to make an anime about this song, or like kind of how this song is," and that's how the Call the Night started. That's something I heard. I don't know if there's any weight or if it's true at all, but yeah, that was something. Switched my account since YouTube banned my last one. I can't use it. Dang. Why'd they ban it? Like, did they give you a reason they banned it, or just? That's so wild. If I trick shot the murder, what do I get? Thumbs up. In fact, I already thumbs up to your stream, so you don't really get anything. You can clip it. You can turn it into a YouTube short. You can turn it into a YouTube short, I guess. I don't know. No, they didn't give you a reason. That's lame. Lame. You could probably get put a report in to get it back, maybe. Hmm. I don't know how that works. No explanation, just ban. Unfortunate. You didn't even get like an email or something? I literally keep lagging in my game for no reason. I can't move. It's so annoying. Yup. That's Epic Game servers for you. I don't know. I always run into that issue whenever I'm playing either Fortnite or Rocket League. The servers just lag. That's just how it is. It's unfortunate. Hmm. My channel's got banned for no reason. Yikes. Hmm. And think about more things I've watched recently. I started watching Star vs. the Force of Evil. Like actually sitting down watching episode by episode. That's something I never really got to do as a kid. is like Gravity Falls, for example. I was never able to sit down and watch it episode by episode due to the fact that we didn't have streaming. We didn't have, like, Netflix was a thing, yes, but like I don't know. It was just like mm, there was only so much stuff you could watch on Netflix, I guess. Like, I don't know. It just, I don't know. Hmm. Yeah. Either way, I started watching Star vs. the Forces of Evil episode by episode. Gravity Falls as a kid, I was never able to watch it because we had cable, so it was like whatever was on was on. So sometimes you might just get thrown into a random episode and you're like, oh, cool show. And you just never really caught like the new episodes. They would announce when a new episode was coming out, but like whether or not you were there for it, I don't know, man. It was different. It was a different world back then. Even with Netflix, though, I still remember having Netflix on the Wii. We had Netflix on the Wii, and it looked so much different compared to now. And I kind of miss it, in all honesty. But I will admit, now it is really nice because you can like kind of preview the show episode beforehand. If you were looking for a show on Netflix, you could only see the cover image, and then when you went into actually check out the episodes, they would just be gray boxes with like 1, 2, 3, 4, or like they would go to season 1, 2, 3, 4. It'd just be an S, and then when you watch it, it would have a check mark next to it, and that was it. That literally was it. So it was very insane watching shows back in the day, but it was still fun nonetheless. I had like this giant, I mean, I was a kid, so the TV might have been bigger than what I expect of it, but with this massive box TV back in the day. And I remember people coming to my house, like friends and whatnot, would come over to my house, and they would like stand in awe at our TV because of how big it was. And we didn't have any flat screen TV. I'm talking, we had a jumbo sized box TV. This thing weighed probably 100 pounds. This thing was insane. It was a beast. And okay, it probably didn't weigh 100 pounds. It might have weighed 100 pounds. I really don't know. I was just a little toddler dude. I didn't know I didn't know what pound was. What the frick is a kilometer anyways? I don't know, man. But either way, it was pretty solid. It was a cool experience. One of my friends had a slackline as a kid. That was pretty cool. I was really bad at it, but it was still pretty cool. I'm almost done with this blizzard, by the way. I'm talking back in my day way. Yeah. Because I don't know, I grew up in a time where it was like there was so much advancement. Like, it's hard to describe. Okay, it's not really that hard to describe, I'm thinking. But like, we're in a time frame where electronics weren't as common in households as they are now. And so like I'm trying to put it into words that like won't really like age me too much, but at the same time also put it in words like it was a time frame where there was a lot of technological advancements going on, And someone who was born in 2010 would have a very different upbringing than someone who was born in 2000, just due to how big of a technological boom there was in the 2000s, like anywhere between 2000, 2015, 2010. There was like that's a decade, but like the amount of advances that happened in that time, technological wise, or just common household items happening in between those time frames was huge. And so it's kind of a cool thing to be able to say, oh yeah, I had a rotary phone back in the day. Like I grew up with a rotary phone. No one knows what a rotary phone is. So it's like if you were born in 2014, you have no idea what a rotary phone is, probably. If you were born in, I don't know, 2017, you don't know what a rotary phone is. I actually heard a thing saying most teachers, when they'll ask their students, they'll be like, hey, make a phone with your hands. Kids will do this instead of doing this. That's crazy to me. I've always been like, talking on the phone. Flip phones were so much more common back in the day, dude. Trust. Trust, my guy. I don't know. It's just a yapping to yap pretty much, but just random stuff going on that most people might not think about. But either way, did any of you guys grow up with like a rotary phone, or I feel like a home phone? Home phones aren't even that common nowadays, as far as I'm aware. Like, basically, a home phone, for those who might not know, it's a phone that just is at the house. It is a phone that a landline. Yeah, landline phones, basically. Just something. It's a phone that sits there on like your counter, on your, I don't know, cabinet or something, and people can call it, and it's your home phone. It's a phone that's always at home. Most people nowadays only know what a cell phone is, which, everyone has a cell phone, even like 4-year-olds who should not have cell phones, in all honesty. They have cell phones. I'd argue, because I had a tablet before I had a phone, and like I'd say tablets are, I feel like, I don't know, tablets are cool. They're cool. I actually was thinking about getting I have my own drawing, Wacom drawing tablet, which, in all honesty, it's not really a drawing tablet. It's more of a mouse. I don't know how to describe it. It literally is a mouse pad. Yeah, it's a mouse pad that is also a mouse, I guess. I don't really know. It is technically a drawing tablet, but I'm thinking about getting like an actual drawing tablet, a tablet that comes with a stylus. It has a screen on it, and all I use it for is drawing. I'm thinking about doing that so I can do like animations and whatnot. I could do animations on here using Clip Studio Paint. Definitely, I could definitely do that. But I think having an actual tablet that I could like sit down on my couch and just vibe out and draw, I think that would be so much cooler than just being like, oh, I have my computer here, I'm gonna draw on my computer. I don't know, man. Gab, welcome into the stream. How's your night going? Mine's going pretty good. We're just yapping, jabber-jawing, vocalizing, shredding them sound waves. How many different ways can you say we're talking in the English language? There's probably a lot, in all honesty. I'm playing MM2. getting targeted constantly. You mean playing Modern Warfare 2? No. MM2? What is MM2? Murder Mystery 2. Oh, okay. For some reason, I was thinking Modern Warfare 2. And then I was like, I got brought back to MW3. And then I was thinking hitting trick shots off the plane on Terminal. I have no idea why my mind went there, but yeah, that's totally what just happened. JJ Mall, welcome in. Thank you for subscribing. Dude, at some point, I gotta make a YouTube video on all the video games I own, because I got a lot of games, dude. I got probably close to like 700 games, maybe, in total. I mean, I've talked about it before, but like, I got a lot of games, dude. I got VR, I got PC, I got Switch, I got PSP, yeah, PSP. I do have a PSP. I got games for that PSP. I got DSs, plural. I have 2 DS IXLs. I have a Switch. I think I might have already said Switch. I don't remember. But I have a Wii. I have an Xbox 360, PS2, and are we going to consider a phone as a gaming device? I don't even want to anymore, because games back in the day used to have some good quality games back in the day. Now it's just, people talk about AI slop now. No. It's not even AI slop. Some of the games are AI slop, but nowadays it's just ad slop. Nothing but advertisements or single time purchases or even monthly purchases to get rid of ads. It's disgusting. Even when you're playing games, you could be playing a game that like for no reason requires Wi-Fi. You're telling me I can't play Agario or Archerio? I'm sorry. You're telling me I can't play Archerio without Wi-Fi? Come on now. Come on now. I remember the game back in the day that gave me the most trouble was Dragon Veil and Clash of Clans, because you had to have Wi-Fi to be able to play on them. It's insane. You know, Disney Junior? I do know Disney Junior. That was like a little bit more of an advance. I feel like that was like, is Disney Junior even a thing still? I remember Disney Junior came out. I was older. I definitely was older when Disney Junior came out. But like, I don't know if it's still around. Is Disney Junior still around? Because people like Disney Plus was a thing, and that's kind of like Disney Plus is like Netflix for Disney, basically, which is really weird to think about. But Disney owns a lot of stuff, dude. It's insane. What else we got? I'm trying to think of random stuff from back in the day. I say back in the day like I'm some old grandpa. No, I'm not that old. I'm not that old. But I like to say I'm old. No, I don't like to say I'm old. I'm just like, I have interesting stories. Even growing up, like my parents are old. That's what I should say. My parents are really old. No, they. Mm, they're still young in their own ways. They are definitely older compared to most of the people my age. They you would assume the parents would be younger, but no, they're older. And so because of that though, it allows me to have these really cool interactions with like, random stuff such as rotary phones and just I don't know, old knickknacks and whatnot around the house growing up. And yeah, I don't really know how to exactly explain all of it, but it's cool. It's a cool experience to be able to have like older parents because one, they are more knowledgeable, and two, they, I don't know, their morals are right. That sounds really wrong. That sounds really harsh. That sounds not how I wanted it to come out. But like, you learn a lot of stuff from your parents, and that's cool. No matter what parent, I should say. But like, he's pretty cool, you know? But either way. I've been streaming for an hour and 21 minutes. It is currently at 10:43. Should probably get going considering I have to be up in the morning. Which, most people are like, oh, 8 o'clock isn't even that late for work. Like, it's not that early. Yes, I do understand some people go to work at 4:30 in the freaking morning. I at least want to control what I can, like, the time I go to bed and whatnot. Like, sorry for wanting to stay healthy. Either way. I don't know what I'm ranting about anymore. Thank you everyone for stopping in. I hope you enjoyed, everyone. If you want more of these streams, definitely let me know. I'm gonna run through who all was in here. We had apologies. We had Killian Gillen. Yeah. Oh, hiccups. I apologize. Chris Atwood, Mappa Chitley, Hank J was up in here. Whammy Blammy. We had Music Beats, Roxy. We had Clouds, which also Clouds also streams, so go check them out. Roxy to Elliot, Gab. We had Maria. It's thundering outside right now. That's pretty cool. Big Brain was in here. Big Brain, that's pretty cool. We had Void YT, also Void YT. Huge thank you for the super chat. I greatly appreciate it. Row Gaming. We had Tog Fan. Thank you for being in here. Red Monkey, thank you for being in here. We had the OG. The OG was up in here. The Unicorn Dragon Cute was in here. Thank you for stopping in. We had Orange Cloud with not one, not two, but 3 super chats throughout the entire stream. I greatly appreciate you, Orange Cloud. We got freaking John Porkinism. We got W Tress. We also had a random person over on Twitch. I say random person? No, they were not a person. They were an AI bot. I don't know if they're AI, but they were a bot. We had some bot over on Twitch being all like, buy some viewers at this website. Don't listen to them. Don't buy them viewers. It's all fake. It's all fake fans. fake. It's fake. They just want to steal your money. They want to hack into your bank account. They want to steal all your money. Don't let them. Or something along those lines. I apologize. But yeah, either way, thank you everyone for stopping in. Again, huge thank you to Orange Cloud and Void for the super chat. If you want, go check out Void YT over on YouTube. He is currently streaming as far as I'm aware. We also have, yeah, Cloud also streams, so feel free to go check him out. If you are interested in checking anyone else out after my stream is done, we don't have enough people in my stream to raid out. However, Kendra Barton is streaming Cyberpunk 2077. Drunken Dragon is currently streaming Chorus, and Glitched is first promotion in... Glitched is currently playing Deep Rock Galactic. So if you want to go check him out, feel free to. But yeah, unfortunately, I don't have enough people to raid out today. But yeah, if you want to, go check out those people. If not, as always, stay happy, stay healthy. I'm excited for this week because, as I mentioned a couple times this stream, we're gonna have actual days and times for things, like specifically times, which I'm most excited about. Should be pretty cool. Music Beats, indeed, you were here. I appreciate you. Yeah. So we're gonna have actual days or actual times for the streams this week, which that's pretty hype. So be there if you see a time that you're available. Be on like, hey, I want to go check out the stream. So feel free to check it out. But yeah, should be fun. Tomorrow we're playing Terraria, so that'll be cool. And Thursday, chat picks games. Wednesday. Wednesday we're gonna do like chat picks games / chat plays with us. Thursday I'm gonna reach out to Zell and maybe a couple other random YouTubers, streamers. I have a handful in mind that I'll see if they want to play some games with me. And then on Friday's also kind of up in the air at the moment, but yeah, we will have some stuff ready and it should be pretty cool. So stay tuned for that. And as always, thank you everyone for watching. Remember to leave a like, hit the subscribe button if you're new. If you're a VOD watcher, thank you for watching the VOD after the fact. And I will talk at you guys at a later date. Thank you so much. Stay happy, stay healthy. Peace out.